Hi.
What's the thing that you always wanted to have in the game?
I always thought that it would be amazing to have the equivalent of a Looney Tunes anvil drop in the game, and seeing how we don't have anvils, or pianos for that matter, apparently they're in short supply on the space station, I was thinking why not drop a drop pod, seeing how they drop anyway, and they gotta go anyway. So seeing how I'm in the fortunate position that I'm good at duct taping things together, I was thinking we could just throw that thing together, replace the precision bombardment, I guess, with a drop pod drop and see if we can actually kill enemies with it and if it's a fun thing to do. So let's see where that takes us. And that's probably good enough to see if the thing works. Check out selected, and let's just see if we can spawn the thing. And in the meanwhile, coffee. Now, I'll use the magical cheat menu, which none of you guys have access to. And give myself the precision and the magic button that reduces the cooldown to nothing. And clunk. Now we have the drop pod falling down instead of the precision bombardment, but because I want it to be a little bit more fun, I'd like to reduce the time it actually takes for the thing to come down. Let's just find the data table that contains the information, like how long the drop pod takes before it hits the ground. Let's set that to, I don't know, half a second instead of 2 seconds. Let's make the designers very nervous with all of this. So what we could try doing is adding it to a gun, and why not use this one? It's kind of laser pointery anyway. And then we have a gun that shoots drop pods that fall from the sky. That sounds pretty grand. It's a little bit buggy here and there. It doesn't really remove the the marker in the beginning. Let's see if we can quickly at least adjust the firing rate a little bit of the gun. Maybe that fixes that, but in general that seems pretty promising to put it in the game and try to convince the higher ups that this is something that I would like to have in it.
Add it to the game.
That's sadly not up to me, but for all I care, January? Maybe ask around. I think it would make for a pretty damn good event. I mean, we don't have to drop drop pods. We can drop Easter eggs or pianos, like I said. If somebody volunteers to model a piano, I'm more than happy to put it in the game. And then we can take that from there. Let's just quickly see what's a good time. Maybe 0.3. The designers are most likely going to hate me when they see this. Excellent. I like where this is going. Now let's try out what happens when we, first off, make me immortal and then spawn ourselves a bunch of enemies. Excellent. And now we are in the fortunate position of being able to drop all the drop pods on all the enemies. That guy over there in particular. The melee ones are mean with it. Clonk, 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 clonk. Excellent.
That's one I really so want.
Wonderful. And I think that should be enough roughing things together that I can take this whole thing and show it to my colleagues. And if I convince them, then we'll get it in the game. And if you guys like it, maybe we'll get it in the game faster. So keep voting for my drop pods, please.